Alright guys, next stop,
Purmamarca.
Okay, so we just came up to the observation point and there's a nice lady sitting there charging 10 pesos each to go up, probably about 30 meters up where you can see the mountains quite well. So here you go. So on observation point, right, left and center, all the colorful mountains. And then you can see the Purmamarca from here as well. This little town, just a few houses. Okay guys, so we're in a minibus and it's gonna take about an hour and a half to get there, and we were told that we'll be there for about 45 minutes, so there's plenty of time to take pictures. And they only had one tour today at 1:30 p.m. So it's better to go in the afternoon apparently. So let's go and see. Here we are after about an hour and a half drive in Salinas Grandes de Argentina, and you can see like there's a highway basically crossing it. So if you come here in your own car, you know, you can just basically park anywhere and start taking the videos and shots. It's pretty amazing. Okay guys, I'm gonna try and fly a drone. We were only here for 45 minutes, it's really not enough time, we've only got 10 minutes left. So I would maybe recommend you drive here on your own because there's so much time pressure and too many things to do. Okay, it was really stressful because of the lack of time, and we had a small fight because it was drone versus pictures. But in the end we managed to do both. So when we get home we'll have another fight because we'll be looking at the records.
One big tip is have in mind what kind of shots you want to take, so when you arrive you're ready to start shooting and get the pictures that you really want.
Hey guys, today we're spending half a day in Tilcara, which is a neighboring town to Humahuaca where we're staying. So 45 minutes and 45 pesos later we're in the town center, yeah, and then we're gonna go explore now.
So this is what this town looks like. We are currently here. We just walked from the bus station and it's a very small town. There's a church, there's also a very famous archaeological site called Pucara, and the mountains, beautiful mountains surrounding it. We can tell right away that Tilcara is much more developed and touristy than Humahuaca. You see many more tourists, backpackers, and much more variety when it comes to cafes and restaurants, and it's much more hipster, I would say.
Explain the potatoes, please.
I wish I knew the names of all the different types of potatoes.
It's so colorful, they're amazing.
Look, if you don't know what to bake, you can just get a bag with a mix of it.
And where to cook it. This is coca and it's about 180 pesos for, I don't know, probably 250 grams. It really helped me, really helped me when we were at the altitude of 4,500 in Humahuaca. And it really helps you relax, but at the same time it kind of gives you energy, so it's worth it actually, trying it, see if it works for you. You're not going to get addicted or anything, I don't think.
They have all sorts of products made out of coca leaves. So this one is in the powder form and it's good for bones and any sort of muscular pain. And you can mix it with water or milk. Very good. And they also have candy. Look.
How much is it?
¿Cuánto cuesta este?
40 pesos.
40 pesos.
I went for chicken and rice, a traditional dish.
This is dessert, and we are not very sure what it is. It's a bit of a kind of polenta texture, a bit sweet. It's not bad We came to the main square where you can find a lot of typical local handicrafts and clothing items, but we are just having a bit of a break because after that huge lunch we're feeling a bit sleepy and the sun is very strong.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna have some coca leaves, which helps me with the altitude sickness. I don't really have any sickness, but I'm tired after the meal, so I'm just using it anyway. But basically you put it in and you start chewing it and it releases a bit of liquid, which is slightly bitter, but it only lasts for a few seconds, and then within about 5 to 10 minutes you start feeling a bit more relaxed and getting more energy, so you can continue with your journey. So coca leaves are actually legal in the whole of Argentina, Bolivia, Peru, Paraguay, and it's really part of the culture. In northern Argentina is where it's mostly used, and you can see everybody is basically sort of having it after the meal to give them a little bit more energy to continue with their day. Wow, it is so hot. It's 2 p.m. and I just had to take my jacket, my jumper, everything off. Luckily I'm wearing layers, so it's very important to do that if you're in northern Argentina, because even if it's winter it goes between 0 and 25 or 30 degrees, you know, in like 7 hours. I love all these cafes in Tilcara. There's so many, very colorful, and there's really no shortage of places to have coffee or tea.
We had a nice coffee and now we are driving up in a local taxi to Pucara, which is the archaeological site, and we're paying 40 pesos for a 10-minute ride.
Alright guys, so we came to Pucara, which is like a pre-hispanic settlement, and this is one of the main sightseeing spots here in Tilcara. So there's a 1-hour hike up to the hill, and once you get there I think they said you're going to get a pretty good view
of the whole of Tilcara and the Quebrada de Humahuaca.
Yeah, so we're going to start hiking up. So we just finished our walk up to Pucara and took about 1 hour and 15 minutes. It was quite good. I'd definitely do it again. Very interesting to see the settlements, and you get amazing views at the top. And it's fairly cheap, I guess, 150 pesos for a foreigner like me. So we're going back to the town now. Probably another 15-minute walk. I have to cross this bridge now to get back into Tilcara. Okay, they call this the Brooklyn Bridge of Tilcara. Hey guys, so we're back in Humahuaca. We started our day at 11 AM when we caught the bus to Tilcara, and we came back now at 6:30. So 7.5 hours trip to Tilcara. I think it was quite successful.
Yeah, it was
we saw what we could. Obviously there's tons of things that we didn't do, like a lot of hiking. But yeah, for a day trip I think it's not too bad. You can always start earlier, of course. So yeah, we'll see you on the next trip, guys.